Who's the most likely to, and I think I got this right, who's the most likely to put a tab of acid on their dick?
Yeah.
It wasn't on.
It was in.
In.
Yeah.
In
in the eye of it.
In
Didn't
the
even see
eye
it
of the
coming.
storm.
I'm so freaking thirsty. Oh my god, I could really go for some podcast. Baby, let's go.
Welcome to VODKAST PREDRINKS, where I play drinking games with party animals. With me today, I have, is it 1/5 or 1/4 of Strange Fiction?
1/5.
1/5. We've got 1/5 here. Faber, welcome.
Hello. Thank you.
And the, I want to say official or unofficial
/ unofficial.
mascot of Strange Fiction, the Shoey Shark.
Evening.
At this point in time, I'd say more or less he is the mascot of the band.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're on the payroll.
Yeah, I get paid in beer.
Yeah.
And it
You're in.
just straight up
It's
fight any
official.
other mascot that comes on the scene.
Have you ever encountered another mascot when you're at a show?
No, not yet. There's been some creatures, but yeah, no other mascots.
Fuck, there's been some creatures.
Got any plans for international tours yet?
Oh, fuck, no. Mate, we need to get to Sydney first.
You haven't done Sydney?
No, we've done Sydney, yes, but I mean, like, more frequently. So
Yeah.
We do have Bundaberg in a month or two, so that'll be fun.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Really good.
And we are currently working on some new material.
Excellent.
Yeah, so get that in your ear holes in the near future.
I stayed in Bundaberg once, and there's this Airbnb like right in the middle of the city, like between all the shopping blocks.
Okay.
And so it looks like a former like convenience store that they've just like ripped everything out of and thrown some beds in. And then there's like for some fucking reason there's like a pool in there as well.
Oh, okay.
It is the strangest place, but I think if you're going to Bundy and you're looking for an Airbnb, that's
That's
the
probably
one.
the place to go.
Well, you know what?
Super central and just like weird as shit.
If you find the link to it, yeah, let us know. No, we'll find it. One way or another, we're going.
Yeah.
And the pool is like 30
Is it
feet
in the
deep.
room?
Because it's like a scuba diving
Oh,
pool.
wow. It's huge.
Yeah,
it's
right, okay.
Super weird.
Fuck.
Great place to drown.
Great place.
Um,
Not that I want to.
Sure, there's better things to do in Bundy
I
than drown.
can't think of anything right now, but
I mean, there's the Bundaberg Rum Factory.
oh, now there's a place to drown.
Do a tour.
yeah,
drown some sorrows for sure.
Yeah, drown some sorrows.
Well, this is not the first time I've had you guys on. a
Absolutely,
podcast.
is it?
We did try this back in 2019, I think, 2020.
It was just before the pandemic, so yeah,
Yeah,
2020.
2019.
Might have been, end of 19.
No, well, I think it was my birthday, remember?
Oh, it's your birthday. That's
Yeah,
right.
right. So, 2020, February.
Yeah.
It was a good night, but
Oh,
I feel like I've learned a lot since then. Like, don't have 2 microphones for 8 people is a good rule of thumb for a podcast.
Especially with a bunch of blokes that just love talking shit for a living.
Yeah.
And just, talking over each other. Make a bit of chaos on the podcast.
I was like watching the videos all right because you can sort of keep track of who's talking, but trying to listen to it on Spotify is just like chaos. It's like, what the fuck's going on? And there's some really funny parts in there, but ultimately I feel like it's just like no one's going to sit through it because
No.
there's just so much going on.
Yeah.
I feel like, too, the funny parts also are funnier with the video. Like, they're not so funny
Yeah.
over the podcast itself, but like, it was just, chaotic time.
Yeah.
Had fun, though. It was
Oh,
good.
it's great time. Like, we talked mad shit.
It's a bit ridiculous.
It was.
We've I've culled yous down. Do it by
Bringing us in
twos.
numbers now.
Yeah. Just be like Strange Fiction Part 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah, just drip feed it over a couple like podcasts.
Yeah.
And then just keep having us back, we'll always come back.
Yeah.
At least I will.
I've got big plans as well. I really want to have like a
Big things coming.
yeah, always. How many of them will come to fruition? Probably like 2.5. I want to have like a battle of the bands where like bands go head to head in drinking games. Not
Yeah,
podcast
nice.
related, but like it's like a YouTube video. I think that'd be really cool.
Yeah, that could be pretty cool.
I can get behind that.
And if fucking Grizzly Shark would get their shit together and get a mascot. Like you two could go head to head.
Dude, you could have like wrestling, like mascot wrestling.
Mascot wrestling.
I'd take on the Grizzly.
I was going to say, what are the Wiggles doing? Surely you can get in a ring with Dorothy.
Dorothy? I could take Dorothy. I'd be worried about Henry.
Yeah, I was going to say,
He hit me so many times I think I'm surrounded.
it's almost unfair having Henry in the ring.
Yeah, exactly.
That Captain Feathersword, he strikes fear into my heart. The things he does with that feather sword.
Yeah, exactly. It's not just during the fight, it's after what he's doing with it as well.
Yeah. It's like, I don't know who thought that character up, but it was a mistake. They had a rough childhood. Do you guys have a favorite venue in the Valley?
That's a good question because
To go to and to play, I suppose.
Well, I really loved Crowbar back in the day, but rip indeed. We can't really say that at the moment because it's not a venue. So, we're talking past or present?
Oh, look, we can go past.
Okay, cool. But yeah,
Crowbar.
Crowbar was sick. It was just a vibe.
Yeah.
I've only been to Bad Luck once because we played that opening night, but that was a vibe. That was a really good.
Yeah, opening Bad Luck was pretty fun.
Yeah.
And it's a pretty cool venue too.
Is that looking like the replacement of Crowbar?
You could say that. Like Dennis, who is like owner of Bad Luck, used to also have a part in Crowbar.
Oh, true.
Yeah. So very similar sort of vibe there. So
Yeah.
That's cool.
yeah, absolutely. Dennis does a great job doing what he does. So
Yeah.
Bad Luck was a really, really cool place to play. Mm-hmm. It's just been a fucking one of those nightclubs that have just been like closed for ages. Like near King Lear's there. Have you been to Bad Luck yet?
Haven't been to Bad Luck.
Yeah, right. Get around it when you can.
Yeah, like it looks good, and I was super keen for it to open, but then I just like haven't got around to going there.
That's fair. Life gets busy.
Fucking nice. Oh, that's cool. Do you same?
Yeah, I really, before kind of like the music got shut down, O'Sculligan's was pretty fun.
Yeah, Scully's was fun.
Had a memorable show there for the day for it release. But yeah, I think that venue's always been kind of fun. It's just kind of like a little hangout if you got plans, go out later on or before a gig somewhere else. Just kind of
Also, like after gigs, it's usually a good place for a beer. Like a couple of times after big gigs at the Fortitude Music Hall, like popped in there for a little bit to wait for the Squirties car park to get less chaotic. Cause fuck the Squirties car park.
Do you guys have a favorite bathroom
Favorite bathroom
in the Valley?
Or, I mean,
because let me tell you,
I couldn't say that. No, but I take it you have one.
oh fuck yeah, I do. You guys been to Superfly?
No,
Nah, I have not
like-
been
it's
to
like a-
Superfly.
Disco club bar thing.
Okay.
I feel like it's kind of a swing and a miss as far as like clubs go, but their urinals are like these giant mouths
Oh wow.
that you piss in.
Yeah,
Oh,
wow.
cool. All right.
You like
I can get around it.
Is it like Rolling Stones? Like that
With the
famous
lips?
mouth?
Yeah.
Lips,
It looks like that.
Yeah,
okay.
wow.
All right.
I think that's fun. If you ever like in the Valley and you're like, fuck, I need to take a piss, and you feel like paying entry to go to the toilet, go
Try
to
to
Superfly.
fly that.
Yeah.
You know what? I wouldn't mind. Just
Yeah.
I'd experience
Give
that.
it a go.
Yeah. What are we doing later?
Yeah, it's out there.
Kick-ons.
I've never been in there and seen other people in there, so it doesn't seem to be super popular. But it's like, if people knew it existed, I think it would be a great.
Yeah, people would go
Venue.
there just for the bathrooms.
Yeah,
This could be that moment.
yeah. Hey
People know
everyone,
now.
let's go piss at Superfly.
Make it a Facebook event.
I'd be curious to see how many people I could get attending to that one.
Well, like, do you remember that Facebook event where it was just like, everybody rock up to Area 51 and storm the
yeah.
gates? They can't stop us all. Like that sort of event. It'd be like that. It's like, yeah, everybody, let's just go piss in the mouth at fucking Soulfly.
They can't stop us.
They
all.
can't stop us all. Someone's bound to shit in it as well. They can't stop them.
That'd be interesting. I would. No. I'd like to see someone shit in there.
Shit in the mouth.
Add it to the bucket list.
Add it to the bucket list.
Yeah.
I'll remember that.
All right, maybe tonight. We'll see. Have you guys ever been heckled on stage? Or do people have too much respect for Strange Fiction?
I think the biggest thing we get is why is that cunt doing shoeys?
Oh, yeah.
Like, and what's the deal with the shark? Apart from that, I think it's, it's all pretty positive.
Yeah.
Do you guys see that?
Yes. I'm not just tripping.
Yeah, no, like usually you got people yelling at you. There's the occasional something like, play Wonderwall. And you're just like, oh yeah, whatever, fuck it. And, you know,
Have you guys done it yet?
played Wonderwall.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, fuck
No,
yes.
but we usually before we go onto a cover, we usually like, yeah, here's Wonderwall, and then we'll play like Breathing in a New Mentality or something by Under Oath. So something like completely different.
That's close. Under Oath, Oasis. Basically the same band.
Same, but different.
Different. What's your favorite band?
That's a very umbrella sort of. There's too many. There's too much good music out there.
Yeah.
But if I was to pick one off of the top,
What's your
of my
favorite
head,
blues band? Sorry, I should have.
favorite blues band? Ooh, Chuck Berry.
Yeah, okay.
Well, I mean, it's not really a band, but like Chuck Berry is a blues. Yeah, fucking know.
Okay. Yourself?
Yeah, don't know too many blues bands.
Favorite band in general?
Like Faber said, it changes, you know, like so much good music coming out. You're pumping a band for months at a time. But yeah, at the moment, kind of really feeling straight from the path.
Yeah,
Really,
same
really
actually.
getting into a bit of them.
I only just remembered who I would actually say to that, and that's Drain. Have you heard
Drain.
Drain?
I haven't heard Drain.
Drain is so much fun.
Band from California, they're right.
Yeah.
What genre?
Genre, it's like hardcore.
Oh, yeah.
But we caught them play with Comeback Kid at the Bright Side beginning of the year. And Sammy, the vocalist, he's honestly like a Labrador, like a person encased in a Labrador.
Yeah, so much energy.
Yeah, Labrador energy is where I'm kind of going with that. Yeah,
I love
before
that.
I fumbled my words. It's just like the amount, because we met him after the show. We're like, you know, introducing ourselves, like, oh, that was really fun. Like, you guys really did it. He's like, yo, man, yeah, hey, fucking, we love Australia, man. We're going to come back every summer. Yo, man. Then he'd like shake all of our hands and be like, I love it so much. But hey, and then he'd shake all our hands again. He just did that like 4 times. And just kept talking about how he loved summer and wanted to surf there all the time. I was like,
That's funny.
You're definitely from Santa Cruz, bro.
California all over.
Yeah. But yeah, it's just so much fun. Drain is so much fun.
Yeah. I'll have to look them up.
Please do.
Yeah. Did you see Straight from the Path when they were here?
Yeah, played the Hall. Yeah, they crushed it.
Oh,
And destroyed Brizzy.
Yeah, there's a moment there where they're like talking about how they won't accept, you know, like homophobia, transphobia, hate. And they're like, fuck Nazis. And I wanted to like turn around and be like, is anyone going to walk out? Like I could just imagine like a bunch of Nazis being there. They're like, oh, this is not what I fucking paid for.
I did not know they got down this way.
Yeah.
And just storm out.
No, that was really good.
Yeah, bloody was a good show. It was tight.
Yeah.
Came out of Mosh retirement for that.
Mosh retirement.
Actually, no, it's the second time I've come out of Mosh retirement this year, so it's not really coming out if you didn't really retire.
You're back.
You're back again. I'm the Tom Brady of Mosh retirement. Just keep coming back.
Why'd you stop? Too old.
It feels like that, yeah.
Yeah.
And then like a band like fucking Speed comes through and you're like, oh, I'm moshing again.
Well, it's hard at a speed show because the whole crowd's a mosh pit. So you're just in it.
You're stuck in it.
Yeah.
It's like at Electric Callboy when they were at fucking
Good
Good Things. I was like in that pit. I could not fucking move. You're just like packed in like sardines.
Oh, they were on the wrong stage.
Tell me about it. I was pissed. I was like, what the fuck are you doing? They say you get crowd crushes, dude. Like, don't put them on this stage.
Yeah, no. They like, yeah. If Callboy were on the main stage for bloody Good Things, would have made much more sense and would have been super tight. Like,
Yeah.
imagine that whole like the everyone in the crowd sort of doing that big of a space doing the da da da, and we got the moves like. That would have been rad because like
good.
hearing that in the small stage, like you couldn't really hear the band, or you could hear people just chanting that, which was sick.
So good. But then, yeah, I was like, I had my 360 camera and like looking back at it and like looking behind me, you just like see how far this fucking crowd goes. It's like disgusting. Like you should not be on this tiny stage underneath like a shed.
Yeah, it did them a disservice.
Yeah. It was
It
wild.
was a huge disservice. Like glad I got to see him, but fuck.
Yeah.
It's like I gave up going and play with Evergreen Terrace for that.
Yeah. You know. All right. Well, before we jump into any drinking games, one thing that we did on the original podcast, like the pilot episode, I guess, is I had some shoes, and I got Shoey to rate them as far as shoeies go.
Usability, yeah.
So the fun thing is they come in pairs, so I got one for each of yous.
Dope. I didn't want to miss out right now.
Nah.
So
Could always give you the seconds of the shoey.
I'd like to do that again because that was a good time, and I think it's very fitting for your character.
absolutely.
Yeah, I enjoy it. It's always nice trying some new shoes.
Yeah,
We got another beer.
absolutely.
That one's a bit dry.
Actually, I need another one too. I'm almost finished this one.
Appreciate. Hospitality.
First up,
Come on the vodcast, everyone. You'll be looked after.
yeah,
Come on the vodcast.
come on vodka,
But don't come on Brody. He
Brody,
won't like that.
Come on.
come on me.
Come on, Vody, come on.
Come on.
Yeah. So first up, we got these. What do you call them?
They're like, are they like
Neoprene.
aquatic shoes?
Water shoes? Wait.
Yeah, something like that.
Water
Like rock
shoes?
climbing.
No, it doesn't say.
Like for rock hopping or something like that.
Yeah, for
But just
not-
don't use them on smooth or tiled surfaces.
there's a little labeling that says "Do not pour beer into this."
We'll be able to change that right now.
Yeah. And I mean, I guess they're designed to kick liquid out, keep liquid in. Doing good. the little fucking latch at the end.
It's like
That little clip
Yeah,
at the
it's
end gets
not-
you.
It's not very functional. Let's
Did
just
not
put it
see that
way.
going in, and it was quite a surprise.
I put mine in because that was the only way I was not going to spill the beer.
Suckling it.
As for rating the shoe, I'd like to rate it a 3. It's not very functional, but it does hold the liquid, so it's got some sort of purpose.
Yeah, it holds the liquid in, so you're not spilling any.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think Faber's on the money.
3
About a 3.
3 out of 69.
You end up
Maybe
deep
two and
throat-
a half because that little thing caught me by surprise.
I was going to say, you end up deep throating that.
Okay, so deep throating is out as far as shoeies go. It's good
Well,
to
deep
know.
throating by surprise. If you're aware going in,
Yeah.
it's doable.
Yeah.
Give us a heads up. I'm taking all this into account because I'm going to design a shoe, like a VODKAST branded shoe just for shoeies. Real nice, like
Mate, put me on the
interior.
R&D team. I've got the experience on the board.
My dream is to have enough money to buy like Gucci sneakers and just
do a
like take them
shoey
to
out
every
of
show.
Where do you want me to put the shoes?
Just on the ground.
On the communal hall.
Yeah, don't spill it, I guess. I got these ones in memoriam of Jackson.
Rest in peace, Jackson.
We've got some leopard print van looking things.
Alright.
You got a good eye, Brady. Let me tell you that right now.
Fuck, Jackson does rock the leopard print though, I must say.
What a babe. I mean, fuck Jackson. Are we on good terms? I kind of missed the whole band shifting members thing. And I was like, wow, that's weird. What the fuck's Jackson doing up here on stage with Grizzly Shark?
Yeah, so more or less, like, yeah, good terms. We're still talking to him and that sort of stuff. Like, Grant works with him now, so
Oh, true.
yeah. No, it's just Jackson just didn't want to do the strange fiction thing anymore, and we were just like, oh well, you know, if you want to do it, you still can. If not,
Yeah.
all good. And he was like, yeah, no, I don't really want to do it.
Were you like, is it something I did?
There's
Okay.
politics.
Mommy,
behind
daddy
it.
breaking up? No.
It's not quite like that, no. But like, he's found his place in Grizzly, and like,
Yeah.
it was a good fit. Like, Jackson does really well in Grizzly, so
Yeah.
and like they're super tight, and like always got much love for Grizzly and much love for Jackson.
Yeah, I love the boys. Sharks for sharks.
Yeah, bro.
Sharks
Sharks
for
for sharks.
The shark music community in Brisbane is just...
It's tight.
It's popping. It's popping.
There was talk years ago about doing something called Grizz Fiction.
Grizz fiction.
Grizz Fiction.
I like it.
Yeah, but
Didn't
that's
happen?
still like kind of like may happen, may not.
Yeah.
It'd be a fun thing.
Yeah.
That's all it would be. Fun.
Yeah. It'd be a good music fest.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I'd pay to see that.
But yeah, as for this shoey, it's a 10 out of the 10.
Rating. 10 out of 10.
Because I've actually rocked this shoe for shows. This exact shoe.
True.
I've got it retired at home. I've moved on, but it is outstanding.
Yeah.
Just looks, functionality. It's a great shoey shoe.
Oh, excellent.
100%.
Yeah. Look, I'd say I'd give it a 9 because this one in particular is a bit small, so you can't hold quite as much liquid as you want in there.
Yeah.
So
gotta get that in a bigger size.
Yeah, that's it, mate. Bloody. But still, 9's a very high rating, and also, yeah, it's a stylish shoe.
Faber tested,
just
Shoey
say
approved.
Faber tested.
It's not the size; it's how you use it, bro.
Of course. But the volume, mate. The volume.
It's a good one.
You're gonna enjoy this. Knock off.
Yeah, old
Havies.
Donnies, eh?
Got some.
You're going to wear these.
Have you worn these?
No. They're purely.
I was going to say, they're definitely not seasoned.
No.
Nah.
You
Still got the
you don't
stickers
do
on 'em?
shoeies without seasoning, bro.
Oh, I'm sorry. I should have fucking worn this shit in.
Sorry to make it work.
Yeah.
Is there another beer going?
Yeah.
I'll try to moderate the shoey so we can actually get through this.
That's right. There's not much left. Okay, yeah.
Point of the yeah.
Gotta add a bit of add a fold to the thong. Yeah, I see.
I feel like you got to make like goldfish lips.
This is gonna be a fucking bitch.
Functionality's not quite there.
Yeah, apparently going everywhere. All right. Maybe I should have bought some.
That's
napkins.
expected. Yeah, that's expected with a thongy. When you got nothing else, it'll do in a pinch, but it's not recommended for shoeies.
Right.
It's just a shit funnel. That's all it is.
Give it a 1 out of 10 for that one.
1 out of 10. Okay, no.
1 out of 10 for the shoe. Well, it's not even really a shoe, is it?
Nah.
Flip flop.
It's a fucking jandal, according to our neighbours next door.
Ew. And so I wanted to get some like stiletto heels, but honestly, I couldn't find any like really nice ones. And when I say couldn't find them, I mean I exclusively shop at Kmart, so they didn't have any in stock.
That's where I go for my shoes too.
But what I do have is the shot shoe.
So we're obviously doing a shot at it.
I was going to say,
Absolutely.
like,
The shotty.
where you going? You want fireball?
Yeah, let's go fireball.
Fireball out of a baby's shoe.
Wow, that could be a new thing for shows.
Yeah. Easy to take in.
Yeah, mate. No one's going to stop you taking in a little kid's shoe.
Gucci also do baby shoes, so it's on. If all else fails, do that.
I like the stability of it. There's no real spillage.
Yeah, fucking know. Look, Kyle.
That's got some kick.
Some kick. Fuck off.
Oh, mate.
Mate, I'll give it a 7 purely just for the fireball.
Fuck, I was going to give it a 7.
Hey, all right. So the baby shoes got a 7.
Yeah, they go hard. Purely, like you couldn't have beer out of them. They're purely spirit shoey, but they work. They work.
You're my spirit shoey. Well, that's all I got actually. So we're all out of shoes, but I do have some gifts for you guys for coming on the show. This is yours.
I
This
love
is yours.
balls.
Yeah, balls are great.
Fucking
Wow.
Little custom
See, we've got
ping pong
little Shoey
balls.
Shark on there. See that? No, you won't.
No, you won't.
Is it? Yeah.
No, you won't. You're a fucking microphone.
Strange fiction.
Oh, that's cheeky as fuck. I just thought they were
that's
just
cool
a
as.
podcast fucking...
Yeah.
You're too kind.
That's all right.
Oh, mate.
Been saving those ones.
I don't know.
Saving it for later.
So if you ever, at a party and you challenge to a beer pong competition, as these things go, and it's kind of like step up but with beer,
Yeah.
you can have that ready to go. Just your little red ping pong ball,
Mate, I'm going to be carrying this around with me. I'll take it to work even.
just in case.
Some little some frat dude steps up thinking he's big shit. You know, he knows your serious competition. You pull out the custom beer pong ball,
Your little
and
wooden
just school him.
box. You just like lift it
little
up, light
display
comes
case.
down,
Dry ice, foam, like smoke coming out.
ready to go. All right. So if you guys want, we can play a drinking game.
I'm happy with that.
I'm in on.
Let's play some games.
The game is most likely. Does anyone not know how to play?
No, I'm a pretty straightforward
I think,
for
yeah,
most
I
likely.
think
Like,
the
obviously,
name kinda explains it.
you're going to say a question, and we're going to point who's more likely, or say who's more likely.
So
Are you included in this?
I can be.
Well, you don't.
Only
have
if
to
he's more likely though.
be. Okay, only if he's more likely.
If I'm definitely more likely, please point your finger at me.
Cool. All right, yeah, cool.
Um,
Are you going to be pointing fingers?
yeah, I can give it a go. I'll ask a most likely question, like who is most likely to wear a shark costume?
Oh.
And we all point at whoever the fuck that is, and that person has to drink.
Do we know a bloke in a shark outfit? Or?
Wouldn't have a clue.
What do you wear? What do you wear to shows?
Well,
Not a shark costume.
Sick haircut.
Sick haircuts.
Sick haircut. Fucking, I tried to give myself a mohawk.
Yeah? How'd that go?
I'm wearing a beanie. So, not well.
Well, I mean, like, I also tried to give myself this mohawk, and it's a bit rough at the back, but good thing the camera's only got the front.
It's like
There's
real
reflections.
reflective wall.
Oh, it's like, fuck. I didn't realise the big old mirror behind us. Like,
Well, I just thought people would need to see the back of our heads, so I'm so sorry. All right. So to start, who is most likely to take a shot of hot sauce? Oh, both.
We both like hot sauce, so it's a kind of even ground there. I
huge
reckon.
fan of Buffalo.
Who's most likely to snort the hot sauce?
This guy.
All right, drinker. You can both drink because you
Oh, yeah, I
both
didn't
you were
drink
both most likely. Who is the most likely to drink their own piss?
Is it for a dad? 'Cause
This guy.
Favor. Will you do it on the show for us right now?
You got a piss?
I
got $20.
I got to supply the piss. Oh, I didn't think of that.
I just drained the main vein just before. Sorry, mate.
It's all right. Maybe next time. Who's most likely to argue with someone for dressing as Mike Nolan from The Big Les Show?
Like Mike Nolan. Fuck yeah, fucking oath cunt.
Why will you argue with people?
Because fuck cops, mate. Yeah, nah, fucking, you don't go to the servo. You don't grab a Coke, take a sip and then spit it out. How's that enjoying it, mate? Nah, fucking... I can't even remember who I argued with, but like, yeah.
it was a former workmate of mine.
Oh, that's right, Treble. Yeah, I do.
Drabs.
Yeah, that guy. Fuck that guy.
Context, his dad's a cop. And then we were at Unify one year and we dressed up as characters from The Big Les Show. Faber was Mike Nolan. The fuck cops across the chest. And as soon as the photo went on socials, me mate at the time, kicked up. And what are you going to do? It's still fuck cops, so...
Yeah. I was just like, sorry, mate, I'll remember to conform to your sensitivities next time.
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
He didn't like that.
How was the show?
Which show? What, Unify?
Unify.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
fucking
Unify
sick.
was
It was great. I mean, besides the weather being fucking erratic,
Yeah.
Typical Victoria.
typical Victoria. And then, like, also tripped me out being like 9 o'clock at night, sun's still out. I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I literally just discovered that recently.
Yeah.
The late sunsets.
Yeah. Yeah. Damn Victorians. Get daylight for ages. Fuck those guys.
Oh, see, no, I want to live in nighttime. I want to live in that 30 Days of Night film minus the vampires.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Well, like 30 days a night, that's more like up near Finland, isn't it?
Yeah, it'll be a bit of a trip.
Yeah.
I don't have a license, so I can't drive there.
Plenty of Uber.
Plenty of Uber. Who's the most likely to grow a sick mullet?
This guy. If only there wasn't a shark costume restricting it.
Yeah. You should really get a mullet attached to the shark head.
Yeah, well, it's one of the accessories I have thought about. You can like clip onto other certain Shoey suits.
Yeah, like, because, yeah, Shoey definitely needs a couple more outfits. Like,
Well, yeah, just a few variations just to accessorize. Yeah, hats.
be like a barb. Oh, we could have Shoey action figures
Shoey
with,
action
like,
figures.
different costumes. Oh, patent pending.
I'm looking forward to the like the Strange Fiction Fest where you got like the museum of all the former Shoey Shark costumes that you've
Well,
used
you're
at
on the
shows.
third one now.
Yeah, it'd be the third costume now.
Different shirts.
Well, yeah, I've kind of changed it up recently. The other one was getting a bit haggard. It's seen some game time during shows, bit worse for wear. So you got to rotate them a bit.
I say, do you clean the costume?
Yeah, that's kind of what causes the upgrade because the wash machine's a bit rough on the old suit.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, looking fresh now. So
Yeah.
we'll have to see if we can get a shrine for the fallen suits.
That'd be great. Who's the most likely to be the first one to pass out on a night out? Weak.
Weak indeed. But it's because I like weed.
I don't know if it's just weak or he's got some stiff competition. It might be.
Yeah. Could just be that you're a champ.
Bit of both.
Yeah, mate. You're Premier League. I'm just fucking regular league.
Regular league.
Sunday resis. Got a drink, bitch.
Yeah, drink
Oh,
up.
fuck, we haven't drunk it for a while.
Who is the most likely to do acid on a mountain?
Fucking this guy.
Yeah.
Me. I love acid. I love climbing mountains.
The two favorite things.
What I love doing on the weekend. No, this was years ago. Mount Flinders out towards Boona. Mm-hmm. Cool thing about that too was like we got there 6 o'clock in the morning. You know Alex and Dan.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's me, Alex and Dan, then Grant, the vocalist of Strange Fiction. Mm-hmm. Before this is prior to Strange Fiction though, like this is pre-Strange Fiction days. This is like 2016, 17 sort of deal. And Grant's brother Trent. Yeah, we get to the mountain. Trent and Grant, they just wanted to climb the mountain. They didn't want to do acid. But me, Dan, and Alex were like, yeah, fuck yeah. So we dropped the tab at the base of the mountain and started to climb. By the time we got to the top, you know, we were obviously tripping. There's a secret cave at Mount Flinders, right? And it's a rock climber's paradise. Mm. And it's like you have to be in the know to know about this cave. And now I've just spoiled the secret. Sorry, rock climbing community. But you still have to find it, though. That's the main thing.
Yeah.
I knew how to get there. And I was like, to Grant and Trent, who weren't tripping at this point, right? I was like, I know this cave. It's fucking enormous and it's sick. Let's go there. And they're like, oh, yeah, cool. So I started taking them off the beaten track. And they've straight away gone, what the fuck's this cunt doing? He's not taking us to a cave. He's just taking us down some random path. And I swear, we just had to take a couple more steps around this corner and we were there. And they're just like, fuck this shit, we're going back. And I'm like, you sure? We're like, almost there. And they're like, yeah, nah, this is so sketchy. We're not enjoying ourselves. Like, let's go back. I'm like, all right, okay. Well, the cave's just around the corner. And so we never made it to the cave that day. But
okay, I thought they were going to leave you there.
No. Well, no, I wasn't just going to keep going to the cave. I'm tripping dicks. They'd leave me there. And then I stuck out near Boona.
And PSA, never do acid on a mountain by yourself, kids.
Yes.
Take friends.
Yeah.
Take friends. Because, yeah, climbing mountains is not necessarily safe.
But if they don't go to a cave with you, are they really your friends?
Yes, absolutely. I love those boys. It just sucks I didn't get to take them to the secret cave.
Which definitely exists.
It definitely exists. Don't try and find it without me, boys and girls.
Just fucking you tripping. Let's go to the cave.
The cave.
We'll find it, boys.
The cave, Charlie.
It's fucking huge.
All right. Who is most likely to be the last one standing at a party?
This guy. Multiple occasions.
Play that.
What do you do when you're the last one standing? You keep going?
Usually just masturbate in the middle of the party.
I was going to say flex, but yeah.
Both at the same time.
There is no bigger flex than masturbating among the entire crowd.
Yeah, bodies on the
passed
floor,
down.
just in the middle of everyone.
Just like, I did it. I made it.
No one will know.
Someone's just like, shut the fuck up, I'm trying to sleep.
Just got this one person that's like, is that shark masturbating?
Who's hitting that cat out there? Fuck.
I got a mate who, like, it's the end of the night, everyone's done, everyone's fucking off or going to bed, and the cunt's still drinking. Like, he'll just drink alone for the rest of the night. And I don't get that. Is that you? Will you keep drinking when everyone's, like, fucked off? Or are you like, well,
really just
everyone's gone?
Yeah, it depends on the night. It might just be cones and bedtime sort of thing if, where the party's at or whatever. But, it just depends on the occasion, I guess.
I don't know. Like, liquor doesn't hit my mouth unless there's someone watching me. Otherwise, what's the point?
Yeah.
To get drunk.
To go.
To inebriate
You have a problem. Who's the most likely to eat a Carolina Reaper?
This guy.
Yeah, previously done it, so I guess I'd be most likely.
How was it?
Yeah, it was hot.
It's hot.
If you couldn't believe.
That is a good review.
Yeah.
It was hot, 5 stars.
But like I think the Reaper was probably better than the remedy. I kind of tried to cut the heat.
Yeah.
Because we're kind of at a mate's place having a boys' night, and he's growing his chilies. He's into his chilies,
nice.
and he had a couple of Reapers and stuff. And so yeah, obviously deep into the night, the boys like, we'll try a few chilies and stuff. And one bloke, he tried a Carolina Reaper, ate it, and he's like, sort of like after he kind of calmed down, he realised he had to go to the toilet, have a piss, and he still had like the chili stuff on his hand. So he's then touched himself while he's having a piss, and that set it off. And so now he's like, dick's on fire. He's trying to like cool it down. He's in the shower trying to like run water on. It's not working. So he's run to the fridge and got a glass of milk, and then he's put his member in the glass of milk just to like give that little bit of relief. But none of us know he's done that. He's been inside kind of having a shower and stuff. We're outside of the party. And then he's having a whole adventure inside, and we're still out enjoying ourselves. And then I come around to me. I try one of the Carolina Reapers, and then as you know, they're really hot. So I've tried to find something to cut the heat, and lo and behold, there's this glass of milk on the table. Not knowing what's going on, I'm just straight into it and downed it. He's come around the corner like, did you drink that milk? I'm like, yeah, man, it's a lifesaver right now. And from that night on, I drank Joey's cock milk.
Jesus Christ.
I haven't heard this story. Why have you not told me this story?
Because I drank cock milk. Try to keep that buried, but a game of who's more likely brings it out.
Keep secrets.
It's hard to find the moment to bring that one up.
yeah, what do you do? Just like at work, just like, oh yeah, Michael, I drank cock milk.
Walk away, no context.
What the fuck? I'm just trying to wash tubs here, bro. You didn't need to fill me with that.
Jesus. I've been there, not the drinking cock milk, but like I've definitely chopped up some serious chili and then somehow touched my dick. I don't know. I don't know what the context was. Surely, like going to the bathroom makes the most sense. But that's not fun, dude. And it doesn't go away. Like water just does not fucking.
I think that's why Joey tried the milk. Did you try the milk?
No. That thought never crossed my mind.
Yeah. Well,
I was like, I'm going to
reference cock milk, mate. It'll fucking save you.
I wouldn't want someone to accidentally drink it, of course.
Who doesn't pour it out afterwards? Yeah. Like,
whack a label on there.
Fucking glass of cock milk on the
bench. Well, I just didn't even question why there's a random glass of milk. Didn't go to the fridge for the milk. Just on the table. In the moment, I needed some relief. And
he needs some milk.
By some twist of fate, there is a glass of milk ready for me.
I thought God provided. Like the angels were singing. Like
it was the devil.
I was saved. But
Lordy Lord.
There you go.
Fuck me.
Well, on that note, I have some Carolina Reaper vodka here.
Ooh.
If any of you would like to try it.
Has that gone like...
It's been a few years. So
has the chili's gone clear just from sipping the vodka?
Jesus Christ.
They're pickles now.
It's like I'm curious, but I don't know. We don't have cock milk to save us.
I'll get some milk. I'll put my dick in.
Yeah, you haven't got any in that special esky of yours?
Yeah, I was going to say, you don't have freshly squeezed cock milk. You're bloody...
Now, had I heard the story before, perhaps I could have understood the ingredients.
Like, no one's noticed this glass of milk just sitting on the table the whole time. Jesus Christ. You fucking cooked me.
It's a no.
But pour it up.
So maybe. Do you want it out of a baby shoe or do you want it in a cup?
We'll go the baby shoe to keep it authentic.
Look, I'm going to say no.
Don't mind a hot shot.
There's a bit of fireball in
because
there.
I'm just curious. Yeah, is it actually spicy or?
It's gone down. Actually, I'll let you do that. When I first made it, it was cooked. I had indigestion for like 3 days.
Jesus Christ.
My stomach was just like, no, absolutely not.
What's this abomination you fed me?
But it's kind of like it's gone down in its spiciness. Now it just kind of tastes.
Does have a kick though.
Yeah.
Surprisingly, like, has that been fermenting for a while?
Yeah, a few years.
It's not unbearable. It's quite nice.
2018, I think I made it. It's very hard to push it on people. That's why I still got some. I'm sure it should not happen again.
Fair enough. You know, I don't blame you.
Leaves a heat
I
on the lips.
wasn't in game, so I don't blame you for not being in game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I even like a couple of years into it, I made a video about it, and I was like, oh, well, I gotta do the shot on camera, otherwise it's not gonna seem believable. And so I had to do it again, but I will not touch it one more time.
Oh, fair enough.
It's just like,
I wonder, have you tried it recently?
no.
Because I wonder if it's gone down or
Like
is
too
it
much?
spicier from the first time you tried it, being fermenting for so long.
Oh,
I wonder
yeah.
if it's more reactive.
What do you think? Like, compared to your Carolina Reaper experience?
Oh, the vodka's, yeah, a step down from the actual chili. But there is a bit of tang there.
Yeah.
Feels like you ate a bird's eye, some really good buffalo wings. Just like the heat in the
just
mouth.
still in there.
Yeah, just lingering. Feel like some cock milk though.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, dude.
Could go some cock.
Oh, there's always room for cock milk.
Feel like that'd be like an Arnie Donna skit that they just fucking drive to death. A bit more cock milk.
Or you can say there'd be cock milk.
Who's
Some
the cheeky
naughty cock
boy?
milk.
Or cheeky boy getting some cock milk.
You didn't drink that milk, did you? I put my cock in that. Oh, I'm a big stupid fuckhead.
Fuck, wouldn't it be funny if like Arnie Donna all of a sudden have a fucking skid on cock milk? It's like, hang on a second, wait a minute.
It's a very specific idea.
Very specific idea. I wouldn't be mad. I'd just be like, can we be friends?
Yeah. I'll be like, oh, you watch the show? And they're like, no, we're just friends with fucking Shoey.
We just love that shark guy.
Where's the shark?
Where's the shark?
We love that shark.
It's the only reason people go to Strange Fiction concerts.
Well, the riffs are sick, but yeah, the Shoeys are definitely kind of becoming more popular through the crowd, which kind of warms my heart. But
Yeah, that
it's,
last show there was a lot of shoeys.
yeah,
There was a
Tomcat,
lot
there was
of
a
Tomcat,
shoeys.
there was a lot of shoeys.
And a booty too. Oh mate, pulled out a booty.
Yeah, fucking no.
does
Shout
like
out to
a
old
booty.
mate.
Shout out to old mate for the booty.
We're talking
he had
about a booty. Chicken is straight out of the asshole. Who is the most likely to be a Nintendo Switch golf champion?
This guy.
Oh, fuck you.
What are you talking about,
I don't know what you're talking about, mate.
mate?
This is a Pokemon battle scene. Just
Yeah, no, it'd be me. Yeah, I don't know what this guy.
A little bit of
There's been
competition
a
going.
few heated online tournaments.
We're very frequent to the Nintendo Switch Golf.
Yeah, Switch Sports.
Usually
Kills
once
it.
this guy and me, we find a fixation. Ever since I've known him, we've just fucking, once we get an obsession, we'll just fixate on it for like 10 hours.
Jesus,
But golf has been like
the main one.
couple months coming. So like,
Yeah.
There's just no better feeling when you're in the rough, you get a nice chip in, and then it gives you the replay. It's
Yeah.
just oof.
Yeah.
Chef's kiss.
It's like I wouldn't go play actual golf, but Switch golf.
Yeah,
a lot of
fucking
effort.
oath. Anything I can do from the couch.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, as long as
Sign
I
us
can
up.
straight in it, you know, like it's great.
Yeah. I went to Top Golf recently
Yeah,
for the
how was
first
that?
time. It was good. It's very interesting, actually.
Yeah?
In a shitty location.
What, the one on the Gold Coast?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Takes forever to get to.
yeah, like they promote drinking quite a bit. And it's like, well, someone's got to fucking drive there.
Yeah, it's not one of those locations you could just Uber to.
Yeah. No,
Well, you could if you want to fucking pay
If I had the money.
top dollar.
top dollar.
Top dollar. But if you're paying top dollar, you might as well go in a limo.
Yeah. If you're already spending money,
Yeah.
get the limo out.
Sometimes it's actually cheaper.
Sometimes.
That's fucked.
Yeah, it's cheaper than a maxi taxi.
Yeah.
Just get the limo.
Cheaper than a regular
get the old
Uber on
Hummer limo.
Surge. Fucking the Hummer.
The Hummer limo. Dude, the Hummer limo is just like ugliest looking thing, eh?
It's so disgusting. Then I like. You seen like the Commodore ones?
Now you're talking about class.
That's
A
great.
Commodore limo.
Yeah. Oh,
That's
God.
some of me
Yeah,
friends' dad
something
used
about
to
stretch
drive.
VN, just doing two-leggers down the road. Mull it out the sunroof, just living life.
I just want like a nice limo. Is it too much to fucking ask for?
Not around Logan. You get the Commodore limo.
Just
The old commo.
I want like a Lambo stretch. That'll be good. Who is the most likely to order a round of shots?
This guy.
Yeah, probably this guy. I do like a round of shots, but I'm also just a good fan of just a good old jug. Just share the jug.
Oh, you share jugs? Oh, gross.
Well, yeah, we're going through a couple jugs though.
Yeah.
I was on the Gold Coast with my partner, and we went to like Vapiano's. I saw they got like the Long Island iced tea jugs, and it was like happy hour, so like they're super cheap. And I'm like, oh, that's a better deal than just like getting a cocktail. Like, I'll just get one of those for myself. And they brought it out with like a little straw in there for me. That was a terrible idea. Like, it was just too much to drink in like an hour.
Yeah,
and so fair. It's just like didn't end well for me. So I won't be doing cocktail jugs anymore, but I love a good beer jug.
Yeah, good beer jug's pretty good. Cocktail ones, yeah, a bit fucking. The old cocktails sneak up on you.
Yeah, fucking apparently. Who's the most likely? Oh, that's a bullshit. And these questions are generated by AI, by the way.
Fucking AI.
Taking over.
Who's the most likely to drink beer from a shoe?
We'll split that one already.
Yeah, we'll split it. But like, I've been drinking from a shoe
Since the day I was born.
Well, no, not since the day I was born.
Outlive days.
Fucking
yeah.
Outlive days was when I kind of brought the shoey into effect for myself.
Yeah.
And then just kind of got a bit silly from there.
I've still got your Nike shoe.
Do you?
Yeah, it's part of the collection.
No, well,
Oh, shit.
do you have both of them?
Nah, I got one.
You got one
I think
because
I
we
got-
turned
I
it
got-
into a shoey bong.
Yeah, you're right.
That's right.
Fuck's a shoey bong?
It's just a.
How do you
it's
do
a
that?
beer bong, but it's just a shoe at the end instead.
Yeah, instead of a funnel, you just plumb it into a shoe.
Shoe. I mean, it still goes down the pipe, like same old beer bong mechanic. It's just instead of a funnel, it's a shoe.
And so, like, I've got the shoe, I've plumbed into the heel of the shoe, but I've got a tap at the top, so you can just load the shoey, and then you can walk around, find someone keen, crack the tap, and then it's just a normal beer bong.
Patent pending.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's sick.
We did used to bring it to shows, but we haven't done it recently.
I ended up leaving it at King Lear's after a show. I'm not sure if they've still got it, they threw it out, but it was hanging on a speaker when I walked out.
It's just like mounted
Haven't
on the
gone
wall
back.
now.
I wanted to see if they stuck it to the roof with all the hats
Wouldn't
and
be
shit.
surprised.
but,
It's the one shoe on the roof.
yeah, might be.
Oh, that's sick. I gotta get one of those.
We
Let
can
me know
make
when-
more.
Yeah, absolutely.
We have the technology.
I'll pay you good money to make me one. And by good money, I mean whatever money I have.
We'll work
good
something
money in
out.
this
We'll work
economy.
something out.
Who is the most likely to get into a K-hole on the dance floor?
That guy.
Yeah,
That'd make great lyrics one day.
Okay, hold on the dance floor.
Do you want
How do you know
Tell
the
us
new
that
Strange
story.
Fiction lyrics?
to?
Wait, you've heard that song? Yeah, no, I was just kind of, just, enjoying myself at a bush stuff, as you do.
Thinking he's a horse.
Yeah, we're playing around the stables, that's for sure. Yeah. And then kind of had a deeper spoon than I realised. Borrowed from a friend, didn't realise how deep the spoon was, and next minute I know I'm crawling from the centre of the dance floor, trying to make it to the fence just to kind of recuperate. But it was kind of wild being my first K-hole. Didn't really kind of know what was going on and whether we'd make it through or what was doing, but made it out alive and had a great time. So I was still at the doof, but I was miles away. It was interesting.
So you didn't just stay in the dance floor then?
Nah, kind of like realised something was going a bit on.
Yeah.
Heard some voices in the head kind of talking me through it. It's going to be fine. It's just your time. This happens to everyone.
Oh, shit.
So I knew I was in good hands. I just had to get to the side so I wasn't kind of like in a stampede. But it was all right. It was an experience.
One for the books. Your memoir is going to be great.
Really, shout out to Katie, my partner. She really coached us through that. She got us through. Looked after me, babysat me for a couple of hours, and
Classic.
made sure I made it out of the hole.
Yeah. Glad you survived.
Thanks, man.
Made it out of one hole to enter another.
Who is the most likely to take a shower fully clothed? Either of you done
I've
that?
done it multiple times. I don't know how lucky you do, but
I'd say it's probably definitely you.
yeah,
You like ending up in a shower after a night out.
got to get clean. Just too filthy.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's sort of like days gone by, partying with mates. You just kind of like jump in the shower. You don't know them too well to get naked, but
Baby steps.
Yeah, baby steps, you know.
Baby steps.
Maybe you can get naked once you're there. See how things go.
See how the shower goes. You know? Like, you don't want to go into the shower naked thinking, oh, what's going to happen? But
Realistically, your clothes just need a wash.
Yeah. Can't be fucked putting a load on. Just jump in the shower.
I don't have dishwashing liquid. Not dishwashing liquid. Fucking washing machine detergent. I don't have any of that Omo. Don't just use the bar of soap. It's like when you wash the clothes in the olden days on the washboard.
Oh, yeah, the old washboard. I just do it on my sick abs.
Oh, yeah, that's your washboard.
Yeah.
Yeah, baby.
Who's the most likely to wake up with a phone number they don't remember getting?
yeah, tough one. Maybe
Yeah,
you.
probably me. It's not really many times you wake up with a random phone number. Usually everything's in the yellow pages. That's
Anyway, how was your 1998 New Year's?
I was 4.
Just wake up and you get like the paper out and you're like 000.
5459. Wait. No, I was going to recite my old number, but I actually don't quite remember it. So
Oh no, I remember my
54592973. Okay, there we go.
my childhood like landline number.
You don't remember it?
I do.
Yeah, that's what I was
Like
reciting.
that's fucking useful.
Yeah.
Well, it was back then.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Like I was drilled into my head as a kid to like remember phone numbers, and now technology's like, oh,
Remembers for
sweetie,
you.
don't remember anything.
no, you
just
just
go to
data.
sleep.
It's just like, what's the number? Fuck, I gotta Google it.
Yeah.
I was a big advocate of the 1-800 reverse. You just kind of punch in that, send the charge to dad, and there'd be like a little 5-second message you can record to tell him who's calling. Like, Dad, it's me, call my mobile, I'm out of credit. And then hang up, and then Dad would call me back and come pick me up from the skate park or whatever he needed to do. But 1-800 reverse was the saviour.
Yeah, dude.
I never used that.
Yeah?
Yeah.
People don't now. Probably know payphones, but
Well,
it was a great
I
time.
just lived not far from the skate park, so I just walked home.
Yeah, fair.
Well, sorry, more correctly, I'd skate home.
I shouldn't say this on air, but my the PIN code to get into my phone is the like reverse as numbers, because that's another one where I was just like 7383773. It's just like drilled into my fucking brain. It's like what the 1-800 reverse is.
It's a good way to remember, but you might as well bleep that out.
I got it. No, I don't have a bleep button.
It's too late. You can't automatically bleep.
Yeah, to go for Roy's phone. There you go. There's your ticket in.
Yeah. That's fine. Like, if I'll change my
I'm
PIN
sure
code.
you're not the kind of guy who's hiding shit on his phone anyway.
Nah, that's what my iPad's for.
Yeah, bigger
That's where all my
screen.
dark secrets are.
High resolution.
High resolution.
Need that big screen. My eyesight's going. Who is the most likely to forget their own name? Probably while drinking.
Probably AI.
Hang on.
I mean, because I'm referred to as both Faber and Michael in different circumstances, it's possible that I'd forget that I'm one or
Sometimes
the
I
other.
forget his name is Michael because we're just
Yeah.
exclusively referred to as Faber.
Yeah, so
Someone in the circle says Michael, you're like,
Who
fuck
the
you
fuck
talking
is that?
about?
Even I'm like, probably won't even like turn around.
yeah,
Unless I'm at work, because that's obviously where I'm known as Michael, even though it's slowly becoming Faber.
yeah.
Like,
Well, for the first like year that I knew you, you were Faber. Like that was your fucking first name, as far as I was concerned. And then so like you've got a tattoo of Faber on your leg.
yes, yeah, well,
And-
it's part of another tattoo, but yes.
I don't know if I ever said it to your face, but I was like, what dickhead gets their first name tattooed to their leg? Like, what a fucking twat. Like, I hate this dude.
See, the only reason I got that on there was because my mum was just like, "Oh, it's your first tattoo. It's got to have meaning.
yeah.
Get your name on there." And then I was just like, "Yeah, whatever. Okay, keep you happy. Get a tattoo. Sick. Fucking hell.
Yeah.
All right. I already got one 3 years ago, mum. But yeah, fucking this one will keep you happy." And then yeah, but she's just like, "Oh, but you need to have something for my last name. My last name's Kolashevsky, and that's too big to put. It's too big to put on something. So just put a Q underneath the Faber, and there is a Q underneath it. So
Okay.
yeah. I'll show you later.
In the shower.
In the shower.
When we're fully clothed.
With our clothes on, with that cock milk. Fucking love cock milk.
I'm going to do up a nice strange fiction shirt for you guys. A glass of cock milk on there. Oh, you know the strange fiction merch you got with the beer spilling over.
Yeah,
it's that, but
cock
with cock milk.
Yeah.
I've lost my place. Oh shit.
It's all right.
I'll just talk real slow. Who is the most likely to fear cassowaries?
Probably him, but I mean, what smart person doesn't fear a cassowary? Have you seen them?
That's scary.
Those
fucking
prehistoric
terrifying.
chickens are like fucking terrifying, mate. Like
pretty horrifying.
they are, mate.
I
The
wouldn't
fact
want to
that
fight one.
They're like still around.
Yeah.
And a direct descendant of the Velociraptor.
Like a direct descendant of the Velociraptor.
I've been reading Jurassic Park for the first time, and honestly, I can't separate like fiction from reality at this point. So there's a lot of facts that I've been spewing that may or may not be real. Like, did you know that there's an island off Costa Rica where there's dinosaurs?
Did not know.
Really?
No, no. Fucking Australia basically is filled with them though, like crocodiles, cassowaries,
Yeah.
fucking ancient animals. Fucking-
Scary looking things.
There used to be a 2 meter high wombat. Can you
Yeah.
imagine that sort of size wombat?
Jesus.
I can. I went to Currumbin Wildlife Sanctuary
Of
recently.
course, Currumbin. Shout out Currumbin. Great place.
I got the what's it call it? Prehistoric park looking thing where they got like the dinosaur
The
statues.
only thing I remember from Currumbin is the lorikeets, but yeah, all right.
Well, there's dinosaurs there now too.
Fuck yeah.
They're evolving.
Just like dinosaurs.
Yeah, dinosaurs evolved into people. I saw this great image of someone predicted. Wait, what? Like tried to work out what dinosaurs would have evolved to if they hadn't been wiped out by the meteors.
Yeah, right.
And they look like aliens. Like they just straight up look like what we generally envision as like the grey aliens. Yeah, and I'm like, so maybe there's another planet where the dinosaurs didn't get extinct and they just like evolved to be humanoids.
You ever seen
Disturbing.
that? It's like, I think it's a meme where it's like dinosaurs on a flat Earth, and then the asteroid hits and it like flings them off the Earth, like full catapults them. So it's like, well, they probably just ended up on another. They probably ended up on Mars.
That's what happened.
That's
And
what
they
happened.
evolved into people.
Evolved into degrays, and then they had some sort of nuclear disaster, and then they came from Mars to Earth. Yeah, it's a thing.
Yeah. We're starting the good conspiracies here. I like
The
it.
time scale works out. It's great.
I love a good conspiracy.
Who is the most likely to sing karaoke after a few drinks?
This guy, fucking absolutely love me
100
some
fucking
karaoke.
Golf champion, karaoke champion.
Yeah, man.
Wait. Karaoke champion.
Golf
Golf
champion.
champs over here.
He's all right at golf.
I've got my golf jacket. I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't need a jacket when I've got a shark.
Who's the most likely to vomit on a drawing of themselves?
Probably Michael. Draws himself the most.
Now, hang on a second. Get out of here. Yeah, probably. Yeah. However, you did spew behind a bar and someone made a drawing for you.
Yeah, the drawing of me came after the spew, though.
Wait, what?
Of course.
What happened?
We're at, it was the day for the release at O'Sculligan's. And,
Great show.
yeah, it went off. It was great.
I still have people come up to me and be like, that's one of the best local shows I've been to for a while. I was like,
Oh,
fuck,
shit.
you haven't been to many, have you?
don't get out much. But yeah, the boys were ripping in at the Scullies, and yeah, kind of like big show. We were doing a lot of shoeys in the crowd and whatnot. So I was pretty full, and then I can't remember what song was playing, but the crowd was going wild, and I got hit in the stomach.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, and the shoeys just weren't sitting right.
Yeah.
So yeah, kind of thought like took preemptive action. Like I need to find a toilet because this is coming up. So went to try to find a toilet, but they were all taken up. So I'm like starting to panic now. Fuck, what are we gonna do? This is on the move. Like I don't know what we can do. So I try to like run behind the bar to find a bin or something to throw up in.
Yeah.
But all I can find is like the little dustpan and broom that they sweep the floor with. So like this little envelope thing, I grab that and I'm trying to spew up into that to not be a total dick and like just throw up on the floor and stuff. But so yeah, I aim for this thing and it just kind of splashes on the wall and whatnot. And so yeah, kind of go back to the show, and it wasn't until like a week later that we found out that someone's actually drawn like a mural of Shoey Shark on the wall, kind of where we threw up, and then wrote "fuck capitalism" over the top of it. I don't know the context, but I saw the photo and it was there. And,
Who cares? That's great sentiment. Fuck capitalism, especially in this economy.
Was it intentionally where you threw up?
I don't know. I don't know if they knew that was the spot where I kind of
it.
threw up, or where they just kind of found space on the wall to draw it. But it was it's right where I threw up behind the bar. It's gone now, sadly, but
true.
just the sentiment of it was warms your heart.
The funny part too was like, so now Miguel, our drummer, dates Sarah, who was the bar manager that night. And like Sarah didn't really know us at the time, so we were like, oh, she doesn't know Mitch. Mitch is like, fuck, I wonder if she knows if I'm the shark that threw up behind the bar. So for a while there, you'd play it cool. You're like, yeah, oh, who drew the shark? What's the shark thing about? She knew the whole time. Yeah, she knew. She knew it was us.
Yeah, shout out Sarah. Not much gets past.
Fucking oath. Shout out Sarah. Lovely lass. I went to call her a lad, but she's a lass. Lovely lass.
We're all lads.
Shout out Sarah.
Who's the most likely to dance on a table?
Yeah, probably me.
I don't know about that. I got a fucking camera. Oh, we
Bit of
got
a showdown.
yeah from that show at Blutes that we got banned from.
Yeah, scooting around on chairs.
You got banned from Blues.
Yeah, well, there's a reason there's no heavy shows at Blutes anymore.
Okay.
Yeah, that was our
What
second.
happened?
It was our second show. We were just rowdy, and a couple of major things happened. Like obviously, one, I got up on tables and was a rock star.
Yeah, naturally.
Two, we almost nuked the sound at the end of our set because I went to do a shoe at the end of our set. Arlen, being the nice bloke he was like, I'll pick your beer up for you. Instead of picking my beer up for me, like you are right now, he decided to just fumble it onto the power board, which then cut the sound. And we almost fucked the sound desk at Blutes. And we were second band on, so obviously not ideal. There's a couple more bands to go. And then after we played, and then it was just me and Arlen just being dickheads. We ended up moshing on some chairs. And scuffed the floor pretty bad, and it was just a real rowdy night. And Blutes haven't had a metal show since. So it's like you put one and one together. I'm no mathematician.
Yeah, you cooked it for everyone.
Cooked it for everyone. Sorry, guys.
I mean, you're not a real musician unless you've changed the entire way a venue operates.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know if you've seen a fiction show, but it's probably better they went to karaoke anyway.
Yeah, absolutely. Which I then come and fuck up for them anyway. Although, the couple times that I've done karaoke at Blutes, everyone's fucking frothed it. Because I picked the most unlikely songs. I think last time I did Barbie Girl.
Yeah, Barbie Girl went off.
Yeah, Barbie Girl
When
went
you started
off.
screaming at the end, everyone's mind melted.
Oh,
Yeah, they weren't.
I would
not
like to see
expecting it.
that. That sounds sick.
We should do karaoke soon. Yeah.
Every time I've gone past Blutes and they're doing karaoke, no one's in there. It's just the people on stage. And it's I mean, really, that's probably my ideal audience. Absolutely no one hearing me sing. But it's just it just looks so sad. Just walking past this place, and you just see people up on stage singing awfully.
Last time we went to do Blutes for karaoke was my birthday. And the only reason I got to sing a song that night, shout out Sarah, was because she was just I'm on my break. I'm going to go up to the karaoke guy. I'm going to get you pushed forward 10 people. Because for some reason, that one night of Blutes karaoke was packed.
Yeah, that's true.
Dude, we all of our friends were trying to cue songs. None of them came on. About the hour that we were there before we got kicked out. But fucking...
So it can go off in there then.
It can go off in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, you pick the right songs, people respond.
Pick the right songs.
Yeah.
You just got to pick them from the feel-good playlist of mine.
I got some playlists I wouldn't mind lining up. Just
you do.
I'd love to go to proper screamo karaoke. That's my kind of thing.
Nah, bro.
Yeah, I'd love to
all
see some people
karaoke
take
is
on-
proper screamo karaoke. Once you start screaming, it doesn't matter, baby. People are either going to go, what the fuck, or fuck yeah.
Can't remember whose Instagram story it was I saw. It was is it one of you guys or Andrew from Grizzly Shark? Maybe.
It was more than likely me.
Yeah. It's just
chance it was me.
is that Louis or something? Just in this karaoke room, someone's doing like a screamo cover of some song. I'm like, that's the kind of like karaoke room I want to be a part
Yeah,
of.
you can get behind that sort of stuff.
Yeah, it's probably me.
When I'm with my mates, it's just like someone give me earplugs.
Now, the thing that I hate about Louis karaoke,
Yeah,
right, is they make you pick what key to sing in. So it's not like you're just singing along to the song. It's like, if you know what key you can sing in, you pick it. I have no fucking clue what key I fucking sing in. I just sing, and it's just like not great, or I'm screaming. So it's just like, well, you pick fucking C sharp. It's just like all of a sudden the song sounds fucking weird, and you're like, this does not work.
And they don't have an option for out of key either. which would suit most of my friends anyway.
Yeah, that'd suit me. Fucking hell. That's very interesting, actually.
Yeah, so it's the one and only time that I did karaoke at Louis. I was like, what the fuck?
You're a musician. You should know what key you sing in. I couldn't.
That's a loose term, musician.
That's called. I'm called out right now. I look, might be a musician, but what the fuck is theory?
Who is the most likely to grow a beard against family genetics purely out of spite?
This guy. Always told, you can't grow a beard. It's just not in the family. Fuck off.
Loud and
Growing a
proud.
beard.
Do what I want.
A couple times you rock up to Christmas is like, well, what's that? Fuck, I'm working on it, mate. Give me a second.
See the vision. It's going to be glorious one day.
Genetics aren't in my favour right here. I'm doing it purely out of spite. Please, give me a moment.
Just lots of YouTube videos. Lots of working out.
I've been meaning to ask Dr. Carl on that 1 hour of science they do on Triple J. I'll be like, is it possible to grow a beard out of spite?
Obviously, yes. Case study 1.
Case study 1. Like,
I'd love to hear his answer though.
it's just like, even if Dr. Carl didn't answer my question then, I still have a connection to be able to ask it, because my uncle, Jules Faber, shout out Jules, has illustrated some of his books. Yeah, so like he has a contact for Dr. Carl.
Oh, true.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, that's wild.
Yeah, absolutely. And then like also like Jules, plugging the uncle a bit here, but he illustrates a fuck ton of books for like Glenn McGrath, the cricketer, and Arndo.
Oh, true.
Arndo's Weirdo series, yeah, all done
That's
by
him.
the uncle. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Good artist.
Yeah, he's a bit of a doodler.
Yeah, he's a
Doodler.
loves his caricatures.
Yeah.
He's fucking the amount of people he's told me he's caricatured. I'm like, no way. But then he's got the photo. I'm like, you did. Fuck. All right. Like John Howard did. John Howard back in 2006. Back when he was in his like fucking power walking prime.
Would have just been all eyebrows.
Did the whole 2006 Broncos team like fucking just like it was nothing.
Oh, the whole team.
Yeah. But
The whole team.
the whole team,
Shit.
coaches and all.
That's pretty cool.
Absolutely. Yeah. And then like usually does stints at like Australia Zoo. Like just do a week there. He's like, oh, I'm just doing caricatures, whatever.
What a mad career.
Yeah, absolutely,
so cool.
dude. He was he was, I don't know if he still is, but the cartoonist president of Australia.
Yeah, like the
Didn't know that was a
Cartoonist
thing.
Association.
You remember that fucking massacre in Nice, France, about all those artists and shit? He was friends with them. Yeah. I mean, yeah, pretty
Weird, huh?
depressing fact to bring up, but I'm like bragging that he knew him.
But before that, wow.
Yeah, before that. Yeah, friends. Fucking oath.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah, man. Shout out Jules.
Yeah.
Illustrate some stuff from my band. Brah.
Did you get him to do a
That's really
Shoey caricature?
Yeah.
He probably would.
Might be get behind that.
Well, he could get behind that.
The Shoey Shark drinking the entire band out of a shoe.
He's an artist.
Something to run by him. Who's the most likely to start a bar fight? You're both very nice.
Yeah, I don't know. Depends on the situation. Probably Faber with his mohawk probably kick it off. They'd start him probably, and then
It wasn't me, it was
find
the
out.
hair.
The older I get, the more aggressive I find I get. So, yeah, probably me.
Yeah. It's a lack of tolerance more than anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, if they get on the wrong side of Faber, he might just treat him like a speed pit. Thrash the fuck out of him.
I do treat life like a speed pit.
That you should get on a shirt as well.
Yeah, well,
Motivational Mondays.
Motivational Monday. Treat it like a speed pit. patent pending. We have so many fucking things we got to like copyright from this podcast. Like that Shoey action figure, Shoey bong.
Everyone, quick, jump in fast. Who's the most likely to get kicked out of a bar? Suppose you both have, right?
Yeah, if it's not me from throwing
I
up
wasn't a
behind
bar.
bars.
It was the casino. But yes, I've been kicked out.
Why were we kicked out of the casino?
Oh,
Too rowdy.
it wasn't even rowdy. I was just excited and just walking around a lot.
Oh, this
Just
guy's walking
steaming
around
past
too
all
much.
the
Just being
tables.
like, where's the gold? I need to find where's the gold. And then just like walking through all the fucking pokies like, oh, I'm having the best time right now. The fucking security's just like walked up to me like, hey, you better drink this water or we're kicking you out. And I was like, all right, I'll drink this water. So you're double my size right now. I'm sorry.
Having too much
I'm just
fun.
happy to be here, mate. I'm sorry.
Did you end up finding where's the gold?
I did not. It's probably in the dungeon below. I just kept walking around the fucking tables. So I wasn't even near the pokies. So I was just like, where's the gold? Fucking, this is the blackjack table, sir. Where is it? Where's the gold? And yeah, fucking, you know, people did not appreciate it at the casino apparently. So they were like, get out of here. I was like, all right. It was a work Christmas party, so I was fucking like,
Bit lit.
Yeah.
I
Free
don't even
alcohol.
remember ending up at the casino, to be honest.
Oh, shit.
Yeah,
Oh, so the party wasn't at the
One of
casino.
those nights, yeah.
Who's the most likely to get naked on a mountain?
This guy, straight up, all day, every
100%.
day. But only if it's the first time I've climbed that mountain. That's my thing. It's just like, usually if I climb a mountain, I'll get naked, take a photo at the top. If it's the first time I climbed it.
Just to show
Oh,
you
yeah.
conquered it.
Hey, go through my Instagram. There's fucking a couple of photos.
Flags are so 1969. It's all about getting naked at places now.
Yeah, fucking I've taken a photo. Letting the people know I was naked here. I let my fucking cock milk just straight out here.
Let that flag fly.
Yeah, I can picture you just planting your little cock milk glass there and walking off.
Does remind me of another story, but it might be for the second hour of this Patreon, this podcast for the Patreons.
I'll have you know we're at 1 hour and 19.
All right, well,
Oh,
fucking
shit, let's-
we're getting rowdy now. All right, I'm master.
Thank you for listening to VODKAST Pre-Drinks, the official VODKAST podcast. I hope you enjoyed the show. Please don't forget, if you want to see more, please subscribe to the infinite amounts of social media accounts we've got. We've got TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, and if you want access to behind-the-scenes content, as well as the Patreon exclusive podcast, VODKAST After Party, don't forget to sign up to the Patreon. I appreciate any support we can get, even if it's not financial, so a like, a share, a save also goes a really long way, and I appreciate every one of you that does that for us. Have a great night, and don't forget to get lit responsibly.